All right, we got some live baseball coming. Final game of this weekend, final game of the day. This will be the 12th game in the books as we have Baseball U Philly taking on All-Star Baseball Academy. Ground ball, McCartney. Fires across the diamond, does Tucker. So it's Tucker to Wetzel for the 5-3 putout. McCartney is retired. First offering from McCluskey is swing and a miss. Danny Surwick at the plate. Another swing and a miss. Strike three, struck him out as Surwick goes down looking. And that's out number 2. Jonathan Holt now steps to the plate. Hard ground ball in the hole. Serpello across the diamond. And they get him on a beautiful play. And a nice stretch at first base by Wetzel to end the inning. So 1-2-3 goes All-Star Baseball Academy here in the top of the first. We'll move to the bottom half with Baseball U coming to bat. All right, welcome back as we move to the bottom half of the first inning. We are getting ourselves together as we had to rush into this start before any rains and inclement weather show up. We have James Pendrak on the mound at a Friend Central. 6'2", 175, carries a 3.5 GPA. He'll face Braden Clinton, Sam Serpello, and Anthony Trommer here in the bottom half of the first inning. And Clinton shows bunt, pulls it back, and takes ball. And a 1-0 pitch bounces up there for a ball. It's 2-0. Ground ball to short. Holt scoops and fires across the diamond. And the 6-3 put out is successful for out number 1. And with one down, that'll bring up Sam Serpello. Serpello at Council Rock South, 6 foot, 160 with a 3.0 GPA. Third baseman and right-handed pitcher. That 1-0 pitch is pounded foul, or 2-0 pitch, I should say, is pounded foul for strike number 1. It's 2-1. And the 2-1 pitch is over for a strike as the count evens up at 2-2. And 2-2 pitch is hit to short. Backhanded by Holt. They're not going to get him as Serpello beat that out by plenty, showing some great speed on the hard 90. That'll be an infield single for Sam Serpello. And with a runner at first base, Anthony Trommer will step to the plate. Trommer out of Neshaminy High School, 5'10", 165. As he lifts that one up to right field. In shallow, call made by Brawley as he makes the squeeze for out number 2. Trommer retired on 1 pitch. And with 2 down, that'll bring up Tyler Harper. Harper takes the first pitch up the middle, and that'll go through for a base hit. And with runners at first and second, that'll bring up Tyler Tucker. Tucker out of the Hunt School, 5'10", 180, 3.4 GPA. Takes that first pitch over for a strike. Swing and a miss. Let's count quickly. 0-2 to Tucker.
Hey, Tucker. It's 7. Hey, Tucker.
1-2 the count to Tucker. Runners at first and second with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That will end the inning. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, 2 left. We will go to the top of the second with your score, 0-0. All right, we move to the top of the second inning. Brown, Brawley, Satterfield to face Connor McCluskey. McCluskey out of Pennsbury High School, 6'2", 185. Grabs himself a nice 4.3 GPA as he takes the first pitch and hits it back at him and fills his position very well for the 1-3 put out. As Drew Brown is retired on 1 pitch. And with 1 down, that'll bring up Levi Brawley. There's a ball lifted to center field. Traumer squeezes it for out number 2. 2 pitches, 2 outs. Very efficient inning for McCloskey so far. And with 2 outs, Sean Satterfield at St. Mark's High School at the plate. Takes the first pitch for a ball. He's 5'10", 175 with a 4.02 GPA. It's a 4.02 GPA. And that pitch catches the outside corner for a strike. McCluskey, good size at 6'2", 185. Very much a pitcher's body. It's that breaking pitch. Catches the strike zone for strike number 2. It's 1-2 count to Sean Satterfield. Here's the 1-2 pitch from McCluskey. Check that. It was actually the 2-2 pitch, which was fouled away. So the count remains 2-2. Strike 3, struck him out. Satterfield goes down looking. 6 up, 6 down for McCluskey. He's very efficient his first 2 innings. We'll go to the bottom half of the second with your score, 0-0. All right, we're to the bottom of the second inning. Baseball U Philly coming to bat. It'll be Shabona, Wetzel, and Vazo to face. That first pitch is over for a strike call. That pitch is high for a ball. That pitch is pounded foul. It's now 1-2 to Shabona. James Pendrak on the mound had a French Central, I should say, 6'2", 175. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Second strikeout in a row for Pendrak. As the end of the last half inning, Tyler Tucker going down swinging. I'll bring up Henry Wetzel. And first pitch is over for a strike call. And both pitchers pounding the zone is Pendrak. Now ahead of the count 0-2 to Henry Wetzel. Ground ball to third. Serwick across the diamond. They get him on a close play. 5-3 the put out. For out number 2. Here it is again. Game changer instant replay. Good recovery by Serwick. And here it is in the slow-mo. They get him by about a half a step. 2 down. I'll bring up David Vazo. Bozzo at LaSalle College High School. 5'9", 160. Takes that first pitch low and away for a ball. Bozzo currently with a 3.3 GPA. Ball laced out the center field. Oh, what a grab in center field by McCartney. Man, have we seen some leather thrown around here today. What a catch, and here it is again on the Game Changer replay. Just absolutely lays out for that one. What a great play by McCartney to end the inning. I will go to the top half of the third with your score, 0-0 here on BFA. And welcome back as we move to the top of the third inning. Dart, Prince, and Dunbar to face McCluskey. His first pitch is bounces up there for a ball. And a 1-0 pitch bounces up there again. It's now 2-0. Jason Dart out of Devon Prep. Stands at 6'4", 185. There's a 3.65 GPA. He flares that one out to right field and is retired. Clinton squeezes it for out number one. That'll bring up Nick Prince. Takes first offering. High and away for a ball. It was actually a Stolfi in right field. We're making the adjustments to our lineup. That one's chopped softly to second. Backhand across the diamond, across his body. Oh, man, what a tough play over there at first base. Let's watch it again. Good call by the umpire. Wetzel tried to recover on that throw, and almost got back in time to make the force out at first base, but could not. That's an infield single in my book every day of the week. Anybody else agree? All right. The man on the switcher, Drew Stasic, definitely agrees. Brandon Dunbar at the plate out of Haverford School. 5'10", 161 with a 3.25 GPA. Pitch is fouled straight back. Kluskid retired his first 7 batters until the infield single by Nicholas Prince. Count now 3-1. Brandon Dunbar. That pitch is lifted up to the first base side, coming in hard and making the squeeze is Antonio Astolfi, who's now in right field. A couple of changes, actually. So Astolfi now in right field. Shabona in center. Traumer is in left. Tucker, Vazzo, Serpello, and Wetzel on the infield. And Harper behind the dish. Cole Snyder now at the plate with 2 outs. Henderson High School, 6 foot 145. Nice block by Harper. And that's ball 4. So Snyder will draw a walk. We have runners at first and second and 2 out. We're back to the top of the order with Connor McCartney. McCartney takes the first pitch over for a strike. McCartney out of Westchester Henderson, 5'11", 165, 3.9 GPA. Nice work again behind the dish by Tyler Harper as he keeps the ball in front of him. That one gets away. So runners will move up to third and second respectively. Count now 2-1 to Connor McCartney. Here's a 2-1 pitch. That ball's lifted to right field. Astolfi with another opportunity, and he makes the squeeze. So all 3 putouts made by Antonio Astolfi in right. That will do it for this inning. We'll move to the bottom of the third with your score, 0-0 here on BFA. Mustafi, Bancella, and Nicky DePalma face James Pendrak here in the bottom of the third inning. Swinging and a miss by Staffy. Staffy out of LaSalle College High School, 5'10", 180. Count evens up to 2-2 to Astafi. Pitch is lifted to shallow left field. Coming in and making the catch is Brown in left field. We're out number 1. Got to bring up Sam Battensella. First pitch is taken for a strike on the outside corner. Big swing and a miss by Battensella. Out now 0-2 to him. And the 0-2 pitch is a bit high and away for a ball. It's 1-2.
Hey, Sammy, let's go. Kid, hey, man.
One and 2 to count to Sam Battensella. Nobody on, 1 out. There's a 1-2 pitch. It's that one slow to short. It's going to be a tough play for Holt to get him, and they're not going to get him as Battensella gives a hard 90 and beats that one out for an infield single. Battensella at first base and 1 out. Nicky Palma steps to the plate.
Hey, Nick. Come on, Nick. Come on, Nicky.
And first pitch pop fly to right field. Brawley gets underneath it for out number 2. We're back to the top of the lineup with Braden Clinton with 2 outs and a runner on. He takes that first pitch over for a strike. Throw it to first base, not in time. Clinton grounded out the short his first time up. James Pendrak gets his sign, checks the runner, and the 1-1 pitch. Ground to first. Oh, gets through for a base hit. That Sella will find himself over at second base. Here's the throw to second. They get him. So that'll end the inning. As Clinton tried to stretch it to a double, they catch him at second base. We'll move to the top of the fourth with your score 0-0 here on BFA. All right, we move to the top of the fourth inning. As All-Star Baseball Academy comes to the plate, there's a new pitcher on the mound for Baseball U Philly. And that's Luke Schweiker out of Neshaminy High School, 6 foot 173. He's got 3.8 GPA. Lionel McCluskey, as he was scheduled for 3 innings, 1 hit, no runs, a walk and 2 strikeouts. Faced 11 batters, 37 pitches. Of them 37 pitches, 19 were strikes. First pitch is high for a ball. Serwick flares one out to left field, coming in hard and making the squeeze is Anthony Traumer for out number 1. And with 1 down, that'll bring up Jonathan Holt. Grounded out to short his last time up. Holt out of Malvern Prep is a Notre Dame commit, stands at 6'2", 195. Takes first pitch over for a strike. And 1 pitch is fouled off. It's quickly 0-2 to Jonathan Holt. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Just missed.
Come on, Johnny.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Outside for a ball. It's 2-2. And a 2-2 pitch misses outside for a ball, so the count has run full at 3-2 to Jonathan Holt.
Good battle, Ambler, J-Hope. Hey, you good? There we go. Get this one. Come on now. Hey, Shmuley, compete. Watch White.
Count remains 3-2 to Jonathan Holt. Here's the payoff pitch to him. Grounded up the middle for a base hit. Jonathan Holt is a one-out base runner. That'll bring up Drew Brown. Brown is 0 for 1 today. Grounded out back to the pitcher.
Back.
Brown out of Ruston High School stands at 6'2", 195. He's a catcher primarily and a first baseman. He takes that one over for a strike. Brown carries a 3.1 GPA.
Come on, Brownie.
1-1 to count to Brown here at the top of the fourth inning with a runner at first base and Jonathan Holt. So far, no score in this contest. Oh. And he'll find his way down to first base after being hit by a pitch. Here it is again as it catches him on the helmet. Yeah, around the ear hole there. All right, so runners at first and second base and one out. Levi Brawley will step to the plate. Brawley flew out the center his last time up. That first offering from Schweikers over for a strike call. Brawley out of Unionville High School, 6'2", 200 pounds. He carries a 3.2 GPA. Chopper. Where'd that one? I actually thought that was a chopper. It sounded like it went off the ground. Was it a fly ball? Because they held up. It was. Okay. My error. The runner's now at first and third after that base hit by Brawley. Actually, bases are now loaded. That'll bring up Sean Satterfield. And the first pitch to him is outside for a ball. And a 1-0 pitch is high for a ball. It's now 2-0. And that 2-0 pitch catches the outside corner for a strike. It's now 2-1. Count now evens up at 2-2 after that foul.
Let's go, babe. Good work, Nikki.
Counter runs the full to Satterfield. Bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Now with 2 down and the bases loaded, that'll bring up Jason Dart. Dart flew out the right field last time up. He swings through that breaking pitch for a strike. Dart with good size at 6 foot 185, 6 foot 4, 185, I should say. Devin Prep. It's that one hard foul. Schweiker working ahead on Dart. He's now ahead 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Whew, just missed. Base it loaded with All-Star Baseball Academy players. That pitch misses the mark. It's now 2-2. To Dart. Dart now has worked to count the full. Strike 3 struck him out. Dart goes down looking. That will end the inning. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, 3 left. We will go to the bottom of the 4th with your score, 0-0. You all right? All right, we're back. Let's move to the bottom of the 4th inning. Sam Sharpello will lead this one off for Baseball U Philly against James Pendrak. That first pitch misses the mark for a ball. Chappella was up at the plate when Braden Clinton was thrown out, caught stealing. That's why he's back up the play as we saw him last half inning. There's a line drive that'll fall for a base hit in the left field. So Chappella leads the 4th inning off with a single to left. That'll bring up Anthony Trommer. Trommer flew out to right field his first time up. First pitch to Trommer. Oh, caught him in the back of a breaking pitch that didn't break. The 2 on. First 2 batters up are now on base, and that'll bring up Tyler Harper. The first pitch to him is outside for a ball. Runners at first and second, nobody out. Harper now with a 2-0 count. It's Baseball U Philly threatening here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground to short. Flips over to second, gets the lead runner for the force out on Trommer. So it'll be runners at first and third, and now 1 out. That'll bring up Tyler Tucker. Tucker struck out his first time up. First pitch is pounded foul back at the All-Star Baseball Academy dugout. And 1 pitch is over for a strike. It's now 0-2. Will Shabono waits on deck. And the 0-2 pitch. There goes the runner. Low ball 1. And Harper will get the second base without a throw. So the stolen base nullifies a force out. You have runners at second and third. 1 out. A 1-2 count on Tyler Tucker. He chops that one foul. The count will remain 1-2. A 1-2 breaking ball hangs up there out of the zone. It's now even at 2-2. And a 2-2 pitch bounces up there. Run will score. And Baseball U Philly is now on the board. It's a 1-0 contest. Tucker with a 3-2 count. Here's a 3-2 pitch. Ground ball in the hole for a base hit. Harper will score, and it's now a 2-0 lead for Baseball U Philly. Tyler Tucker at first with only one out. I'll bring up Will Shabona. Shabona struck out his first time up back in the second inning. One pitch misses the mark. It's now 2-0 to Shabona. Tucker takes his lead at first. Shabona calls timeout. Big swing and a miss by Shabona. The count goes to 2-1. And that 2-1 fastball is throwing away for a ball. It's 3-1. Ground ball third. Over to second. Back to first. Double play. Shabona grounds into the 5-4-3 double play. Here it is again. Surwick to Dunbar to Prince to end the inning. Be back at the top of the fifth. Your score 2-0 here on BFA. All right, we're in the top of the 5th inning. Little bio break there as we return. Count now 2-0. To Nicholas Prince. And a 2-0 pitch misses high and away for a ball. It's now 3-0. And that's ball 4. So Nicholas Prince over at first base with a leadoff walk. That'll bring up Brandon Dunbar. Dunbar 0 for 1 today. He flew out to right field his only time up. Count now 3-0 to Dunbar. And he walked him. So back-to-back walks for Schweiker. I'll call for a visit to the mound. Quick conversation. So you have 2 runners on, nobody out. That'll bring up Cole Snyder, face Schweiker. Couple of coaching sessions going on there. One with the runner at first. And Dunbar.
Let's go, babe.
Again, I'll bring up Cole Snyder, who walked his only time up. First pitch is over for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Snyder. Line foul. First base side. It's quickly 0-2 to Snyder. There's the 0-2 pitch for Schweiker. That's ball high and away for a ball. Ooh, that one just missed. It's 2-2 now. 1-2 pitch. There's a 2-2 pitch for Schweiker. Ball 3. Schweiker was ahead of the count 0-2. Now Snyder has worked this one with a 3-2 count. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Ball 4. Back-to-back walks for Schweiker. We're back to the top of the order for Connor McCartney. McCartney 0 for 2 today, grounded out third and first. Grounded out to right, or flow out to right field rather, in the third. First offering is over for a strike call. Here's 1-1 pitch. Over for a strike call. 1-2 now to Connor McCartney.
Come on, Connor. Come on, baby. Come on. Go, Connor. Hey, you got it, Connor. Come on, Nicky. Come on,
McCartney's running this count to even at 2-2. Bases loaded and nobody out. Pop foul out of play behind us. There's a ball laced to center field for a base hit. 1 run will score. They're waving a second. Braden Clinton had a little bit of difficulty handling out center, so 2 runs will score, and it's now knotted up at 2. His All-Star Baseball Academy has answered back with a big hit by Connor McCartney. Danny Shork now steps up. Swings at first pitch, offering. It's a breaking ball for a strike. Another nice breaking ball as he sweeps through that one. It's now quickly 0-2. There's a ball. Little humpback liner caught there by Vazo at short. That'll be out number 1. Here it is again. Jonathan Holt now steps to the plate. Runners at first and second and 1 out. He's 1 for 2 today. Grounded out to short and singled. Ground ball foul, third base side.
Let's go, baby. Come on, baby. Come on.
And the 0-1 pitch is low for a ball. It's even at 1-1. Schweik would love to get a ground ball here. Potential double play to end the inning. There's a ball lifted to left field. Going back to the wall. That ball is off the base of the fence. 1 run will score. Here comes the second, McCartney. And it's a big double by Jonathan Holt to blow this one open 4-2. There it is again. It's a long run for Astolfi to try to make the play. Gets it in quickly, but 2 runs scored. And Holt finds himself at second base with a double. So Brown now steps in the box.
I would have felt it. Didn't hit me.
Did not hit me.
Drew Brown claiming he didn't get hit.
Come back, Drew.
He wanted to get in there and take his licks, but the umpire would have none of it. So he goes over to first base with 1 out and runners at first and second base. Second hit by pitch for Drew Brown. Levi Brawley now steps to the plate. Takes the first pitch over for a strike. Brawley 1 for 2 today. Flew out to center field his first time up, back in the second, and singled in the fourth. Fastball high and tight on Brawley. Count now 2-1 to him. This All-Star Baseball Academy tries to keep the pressure on this inning. That's our first strike as the count evens up at 2-2. Throw to second base, not in time. Holt gets back and a quick tag by Bazo. And that one hit him. So back-to-back hit batsman by Schweikert. The bases are now loaded with Sean Satterfield coming to the plate.
Got one.
And the ball popped up. Shallow center, catch made there by Serpello. Route number 2.
Let's go. Hey, we got through.
Jason Dart now to play with bases loaded still with 2 outs. And a 1-0 count. That's over for a strike. Count evens up at 1-1.
Win it, baby. Come on.
That one's fouled away. Count remains 1-2.
Win it. Let's go. Boy. Take this one forward, Dart. Oh, Luke. Yeah, Dart, win it. Hey. 1-8. Hey. All you, baby, all you. Make sure he goes.
Here's a 2-2 pitch. Line drive, but right at Bazo makes the squeeze to end the inning. But not before All-Star Baseball Academy plates 4 here at the top of the 5th. They lead 42 as we move to the bottom. All right, move to the bottom of the 5th inning. New pitcher Pete Amaritis for All-Star Baseball Academy out of Westchester Henderson, 5'10", 182. Amaritis has a 4.7 GPA.
Go, Wes. I guess not. Let's go, Wes. Look, here. There you go. Let's go, 3.
All right, so Henry Wetzel at the plate took the first pitch for a ball. Concern was making sure that Satterfield was okay, and home plate umpire went out to the mound to give him some time, but he was fine. Oh, check swing by Wetzel. I believe the count is actually 1-2. We'll get a confirmation from the home plate umpire. And pitch is over for a strike call. It's a count now full. As he popped him up. Making the call and making the grab is Jonathan Holt from shortstop position for out number 1. David Bozzi now at the plate. say David Vazo is at the plate. Do apologize for that. Vazo flew out to center field his only time up.
Go, Boz. No, we did it. Go, Boz. Come on, baby. We're going. Not up there, Boz. Go, Boz. Go, Boz.
That pitch bounces up there as the count goes to 1-2.
Come on, battle, babe. Come on, Boz. Let's go, babe. Battle. Let's go. Come on, Boz. Hey, Boz. Hey, Boz.
There's the 1-2 pitch from Moritis. Popped him up. Satterfield gives chase, but it's out of play.
Keep playing, Boz. Come on, Boz. Fight.
That pitch has popped up. Satterfield giving chase again. And what an effort by Satterfield as he goes right into the fence.
Go, Boz. Keep battling, babe. Come on, Boz. Get yours, babe. Come on, Boz. Let's go, man. Let's go. Lead off right here, Boz. Come on, Boz.
Count remains 2-2 to Vazo. But nobody on and one out.
Let's go, Boz. Come on, babe. Come on, good spit. That's babe. Go, Boz. Win it. Come on, Boz. Come on, Boz. Let's go. Battle right here, Boz. Hey, Boz.
Oh, that one just missed as Vazo will find himself down at first base. He's one out base runner. So with one down and a runner at first, Antonio Astolfi will step into the box.
Go, Stolf. Come on, babe. Go. Keep it going, Stolf. Yes, Dad.
Wild pitch by Amaritis. Vazo will find himself over at second base. So Vazo now at second base. He represents the cutting this lead to 1. That pitch is on the outside corner for a strike. Count evens at 1-1, Ostafi.
Let's go. Get yours.
And the 1-1 pitch is inside for a ball. It's 2-1.
Come on, Toad. Let's go, man. Come on, Toad. Go, James. Go, Kid. Come on, top out right here, 10. Come on, Toad. Let's go, man.
Swing and a miss. It's count evens at 2-2.
Top right here, 10.
Good pitch by Amaritis.
Come on, Saul. Be tough right here. Tough right here. Right here, Saul. Come on, babe.
There's a 2-2 pitch. Strike 3, got him looking.
We got 2. We go to CrossBridge. We got 1. We got 2.
Here's again.
Go, Sam.
Game changer replay. Call that one a pitcher's pitch right there. That'll bring up Sam Batsella. There's a ball lifted left field, dropping quickly, and that'll fall for a base hit. Vazo is going to come home to score on the overthrow, and it's now a 4-3 game. So the ruling would be a single to left and scoring on a throwing error. So no RBI for Batsella. That'll bring up Nicky DePalma. Swing and a miss by De Palma.
Short up, babe.
Do some damage with that swing. He's out of Notre Dame High School. 5'11", 150.
Go, Nick. Go, Nicky. Short up. Come on. Let's go, tough out right here, babe. Hey, Tyler, let's go do a job.
4-3 in the bottom of the fifth. 2 outs and a runner at second base. 0-2 count. Strike 3 looking as De Palma goes down looking to end the inning, but not before. Baseball U Philly plates 1. We'll move to the top of the 6th with your score. 4-3. All right, move to the top of the 6th inning. As All-Star Baseball Academy tries to answer back after Baseball U plated 1 in the bottom half. New pitcher on the mound, Sam Battincella, 5'9", 155 out of Cheltenham High School. Battincella will face Nicholas Prince, Brandon Dunbar, and Cole Snyder. First pitch is over for a strike call to Nick Prince. Prince is 1 for 1 today, and an infield single, and he walked. And 1 pitch is outside for a ball, even at 1-1.
Go right here, man.
Go, Nicky. Go, Nicky. Come on, Nicky. Let's go, baby.
And that 2-1 pitch is a bit low for a ball. It's now 3-1. Nicholas Prince.
Hey, fill it up, kid. 1 pitch outside, 1 pitch.
Ball 4. So Nicholas Prince walks for the 2nd time today. He's been on base all 3 times. I'll bring up Brandon Dunbar.
Go, Brandon.
And first offering's over for a strike call.
Sure, Sam. Good boy.
Dunbar flew out to right field in the third and walked. Back in the fifth. All-Star Baseball Academy was batted around back in the fifth inning. They picked up those 4 runs.
Sure, Sam. Come on, Sam. Oh, babe.
Brent. Come on, Sam. Let's go. Come on. Come on.
Come on, Sam. Let's go, Brandon.
Yeah, boy, Sam. Boy.
And a 2-1 pitch catches the outside corner. It's 2-2.
Let's go.
And foul tip squeeze for a strikeout as Dunbar goes down on strikes for out number 1. That'll bring up Cole Snyder. First offering to Snyder is over for a strike.
Hey, baby, Sam, come on.
Nicholas Prince at first base, 1 out.
Let's go, Snyder. Come on, Snyder.
And then the 1 pitch is low and away for a ball. It's 1-1.
Go ahead, baby.
Come on, Sam. Go, Snyder.
Here's the 1-1 pitch from Batsilla. Low and away for a ball. It's 2-1.
Come on, we go.
Back. Go, baby. Hey, best pitch. Come on, kid. Right at him. Come on, Snyder. Come on, Snyder.
That 2-1 pitch is pounded foul behind home plate. So count evens up at 2-2. Oh, and that caught him. Didn't want to do that as he was hit by a pitch. We'll go back to the top of the lineup with Connor McCartney with runners at first and second and 1 out.
Go on now.
Connor McCartney, 1 for 3 today, but his 1 hit was a big one as he had a 2 RBI single back in the 5th in that big inning for All-Star Baseball Academy. And breaking pitch misses the mark for a ball. 1-1 to count to McCartney. Westchester Henderson.
Let's go, Connor. Throw something up, too.
There's a little line drive just off the glove of Serpello. And they're going to try to come home with the throw. That one gets by, and the runners will advance a base respectively. So another big hit by Connor McCartney, who's now 2 for 4 with 3 RBIs. Prince scored on the base hit. Snyder now moves up to third. McCartney at second. And still only one out. Now we'll bring up Danny Surwick. He fouls that one straight back.
Swing, Danny.
Come on, Sam, let's go. Come on, kid.
Good eye.
And a 0-1 pitch bounces up there for a ball. It's 1-1.
Come on, Dan.
And the 1-1 pitch is low and tight for a ball. It's now 2-1.
Come on, Sam.
Come on, Danny. You're due, man. You're due. Come on, Sam. Let's go.
Come on, Dan. Get him pitching it.
Come on, Danny.
Nobody better, Danny. You got it.
Let's go, Dan. Yeah, Danny. See that
And the 2-1 pitch is low and outside for a ball. It's now 3-1 for Danny Surwick.
Hey, Sam, right here, baby. Come on.
Hey, Sammy, let's work. They want to that time. Let's go, man. Let's go, Danny.
Good, Danny. Son.
And that's ball 4. So Surwick draws a base on balls to load the bases. So with 1 out, that will bring up Jonathan Holt. Timeout's called in the field. And the conference is over on the mound. 5-3 the lead for All-Star Baseball Academy. Bases loaded, 1 out. Now Jonathan Holt steps to the plate. Holt out of Malvern Prep, 6'2", 195. Committed to Notre Dame. He's 2 for 3 today. 2 RBIs back. The 2 are back in the 5th inning. So he takes that first pitch high for a ball. And that's pounded foul, third base side. Count evens up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, just missed him. Count now 2-1.
Come on, man.
Hey, pick me up. Come on, Sam. Come on, Sam. What?
Yeah, right there. Come on.
And that 2-1 pitch was high for a ball. Count now 3-1.
Good, baby.
Jonathan Holt.
Come on, John.
That's the lines and a 3-1 pitch.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. Big cut by Holt. He was looking to do some damage with that swing.
Come on, Sam. Let's go. Win it.
Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, off the leg, off the rubber. I don't know if they're going to get anybody on this one, and they're not, so safe all around. I'll have to see that one on a game changer replay if that went off a bat and cellar or if that went off the rubber. Can't quite tell. It might have went up the arm, up his arm. So safe all around. Another run scores at 6-3 All-Star Baseball Academy. That'll be ruled an infield single and an RBI. Jonathan Holt now 3 for 4 today with 3 RBIs. Foul tip squeeze on Drew Brown. Count evens up at 1-1. Levi Brawley on deck. Popped up. Making the call. Vazo as the infield fly rule is called. The batter is automatically out. And with 2 down and the bases loaded, Levi Brawley steps to the plate. Brawley 1 for 2 today. Flew out to center field in the second. Singled in the fourth and was hit by a pitch in the fifth. Sean Satterfield waits on deck. The ground ball to second. Oh, tough play there by Vazo. Run will score. Here's the second. It's now an 8-3 contest. So Brawley gets on base on the error by Vazo. And I'll bring up Sean Satterfield.
Come on, Johnny.
1-0 to count to Satterfield. And he takes that one on the outside corner for a strike. Count evens up at 1-1 to Satterfield. There goes the runner. That pitch is blowing away for a ball. Oh, he got caught him on the wrist. It did. So Satterfield will find his way down to first base. On a hit by pitch. And bases are reloaded. Jason Dart will come to the plate. We get a courtesy runner for Satterfield. James Pendrak will come in and run for him. And that one gets by. And Holt will cross the plate for the 9th run for All-Star Baseball Academy.
Take 2 more out there, Jake. Come on, up. Actually,
Jason Dart is 0 for 3 today. Flew out the right field back in the 3rd, struck out in the 4th, and lined out to short in the 5th. Takes that first strike. And now it's quickly 1-2 to Jason Dart.
Not done yet. Let's go. Come on, Go to work. Let's go, Dart. Let's try. Took up to a job. Go.
Swing and a miss. Good squeeze by catcher Tyler Harper. That will end the inning. All-Star Baseball Academy plates 5 at the top of the 6th. We'll move to the bottom half. Your score 9-3. All right, we move to the bottom of the 6th inning. Baseball U Philly down 6 runs. This will probably be the last half of this contest and the last of this great weekend here at Skip Wilson Field, home of the Arcadia Knights. I want to thank Jimmy Golden for the great work he's done. And before I forget, got to thank his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Golden, for the hospitality and great food they served all weekend long. Coaches, thank you. BFA team thanks you. Just a great weekend overall here at Skip Wilson Field in Ambler, PA. With the College Dreamstream Series powered by Baseball U Philly. That pitch is fouled away. I can tell you one thing, though. Oh. Brayden Clinton just avoids that one. Here it is again. How does he avoid this? The umpire took that one on the left shoulder. Tough one there.
Go.
3-2 count to Brayden Clinton as we reset. Tough pitch to handle for the catcher. Can't blame Satterfield on that one. That one kind of sailed away and caught the umpire on his left shoulder. Here's a 3-2 pitch. Fouled straight back. There's a ball lifted to left field. Right at Brown. He makes the squeeze for out number 1. As Clinton is retired. One down here in the bottom of the 6th, so we can bring up Sam Serpello, who's 2 for 2 today. before we end this live stream, I want to thank Game Changer, the great partnership they've provided and given us the facility to be able to provide live stats, clips for these young men, and all the highlight reels that they can actually produce for their prospective future college coaches. That pitch is low for a ball.
Go, sir. Come on, sir. Let's go, babe. Come on, sir. Come on, sir.
The ball lifted to right field, hit fairly well, but right at Brawley, who makes the squeeze for out number 2. Little snow cone action in the hot summer day here in July. Anthony Trommer now at the plate. Faces Amaritis. Count now 3-1 Anthony Trommer. So looks to keep things going for Baseball U Philly. Count goes the full at 3-2.
Come on, babe. Come on.
There's a ball hit the deep center field, taking it back, and what a great play by McCartney as he tracks out down the deepest part of center field to end this one. So that'll do it for this great weekend here at Skip Wilson Field in Ambler. So we'll take you out. Thank everybody here for our BFA crew. We'll see you next time for the College Dreamstream series here with BFA.